What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I just did this whole review and my microphone wasn't plugged in, so I get to do it again. Today, I have a range bag from Save Your Equipment. I believe this is the third range bag I have reviewed from Save Your Equipment. This one here is the Specialist Mini Range Bag, and all the other bags I've reviewed have been so nice, and I wanted to take a look at this one as well. Before we get into the bag, I need to quickly thank the sponsor of this video. Yes, we are growing and we have another sponsor. I think it's so cool that companies think it's worth running an ad on this channel. It's awesome. Anyway, it's Arms List. I'm sure most of you boys and girls are out there are familiar with Arms List. I call it like the eBay of guns meets the Craigslist of guns. And the reason I say that, you can shop locally like you can Craigslist. If you want to meet somebody at your local FFL and make a purchase, whatever you do, you can do so on part of Arms List. But at the same time, they also have like over 1,000 dealers on Arms List as well. So if you want to buy a firearm and have it shipped to your local FFL, you have the nationwide support like eBay and the local convenience like Craigslist. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. You don't pay a fee for every transaction. The way it works is you pay a small monthly fee. It's like $6-7. Pay that monthly fee, and that allows you to do business on Arms List without having to pay a fee every single time. The last thing I want to say is they have a lot more than just firearms on there. They also have a lot of accessories and gear and a bunch of other stuff. So, can't put a link in the video description because YouTube does not like that. But I'm sure you can handle going to Google or DuckDuckGo and typing in Arms List and looking it up. Thank you very much for Arms List for sponsoring this ad. All right, let's get into this bag. This bag is available in 4 different colors. You have black, gray, OD green, and FDE. The front has some cool guy Velcro on here, so you can put your cool guy patch. And if you don't have a Tiberious patch, you are not a cool guy. The link is in the description if you want to get any Tiberious shirts or Tiberious patches. All the zippers are very, very nice, and they are all lockable. All 3 zippers are lockable if you want to, and they have a very, very nice pull tab on there as well. The front pouch, I'm going to call an admin pouch. I don't know what they call it. There's a little bit of space in there for you to throw eyes and ears. And then on the back of it, there's organizers. So if you want a multi-purpose tool, there's a bunch of different things you can fit in there. Probably some lube would work well in there as well. However you want to set it up is up to you. Now the main pouch, again, it is lockable if you want to do that. In the back, it has 2 pouches in the back so you can fit a firearm zipper pouches. I fit my SIG X5 Legion with the light and an optic in there. I take that to the range pretty much every time I go to the range, and that fit in there. It's a little snug, but it fit okay, which is good because that's a very, very big pistol. Now, both sides of the setup inside this bag is exactly the same. You have 3 magazine pouches on both sides for a total of 6 magazines, and you have these nice semi-translucent zipper pouches, and again, everything is Velcro and pulls away, so if you don't want it in there or you need to take it out, it pulls away very, very easily. I personally keep lube in this pouch because it's zippered and it's shut. God forbid if the lube leaks a little bit, it's not going to get all over the rest of my gear. That's how I set it up again. Batteries would make sense in here. You set it up however you want. The back pouch is more of a dump pouch, I'm going to call it. It's a little bit more of an open space. I think ammo would make a lot of sense in here. Again, eyes, ears, a timer, gloves, whatever you want to set in here, it is totally up to you. The handle is very, very nice. It's Velcro to hold it shut, and everything is stitched very nicely. I don't think you're going to see any stitching come apart. And the last thing on here is going to be the shoulder strap. The padding on this shoulder strap is ridiculous. I would expect this type of really thick, comfy shoulder strap to be on a much bigger bag that could get much heavier. Now, that's a good thing, and I'm not complaining at all, but it is a very, very nice shoulder strap. I'm going to guess Save Your Equipment uses the same strap on a bunch of bags, but either way, that is a very, very nice strap. Alrighty, dimensions. Pull the dimensions up here on the screen. Talk about the testing. I've had this bag for a month. And as far as testing, I brought it back and forth to the range a bunch of times. I go to the range 1, 2, 3 times a week, depending how much free time I get. I usually put 2 pistols in here. Lately, it's been the Glock 17 and the SIG X5 Legion. Just brought it back and forth to the range, to the van, to the table at the range, and back, blah, blah, blah. And it's held up very, very nicely so far. Because I only had it a month, I can't talk about the long-term durability on this. The other bags I've had from Save Your Equipment, I've had for over a year, multiple years, and they've all held up very, very well. Now, as far as pros, I really like the box that all of these gun cases come in here. If you can see, there's targets on the inside. All the boxes have targets on the inside, and I like when companies do that so I don't waste that box. I'll bring it to the range, I'll shoot it. Normally it'd be shut up by now, but I wanted to keep it to show you. and then I'll either burn it or recycle it or whatever. I love the thing I like the most about the bag, though. It doesn't have any wasted space. I've had a lot of range bags in the past that have a bunch of open, empty, wasted space, and I throw a bunch of stuff in there and it's unorganized and it's a mess. I love that this has no wasted space. There's a ton of different pockets and organizers and removable pouches. It's just, I'm gonna say overall it's very, very nicely thought out is what I like about it. Cons, I don't have any specific con. I just want to make sure you know that this is a smaller range bag. It's a mini range bag. If you need something bigger, of course, Save Your Equipment has bigger bags, but I want you to take a look at the dimensions and what fits in here before you buy it, because if you're a type of person who likes to overpack, this is not the range bag for you. Get one of their larger range bags that will probably fit your needs a lot better. What I see this working as is kind of what I did. You have one or two of these for the 1, 2, 3, 4 main pistols you bring to the range. You keep all your stuff in here, and whether you're going to plank or for a competition or for for me, a range day for testing stuff, you have everything you need, just the essentials. You have all your essentials in here, just what you need for a range day without going crazy and having this big, huge bag that's a waste of space. All right, let me thank Save Your Equipment again for supporting this channel, sending me this bag. It was greatly appreciated. I will put some affiliate links down in the video description. If you're looking to pick up anything from Save Your Equipment, hopefully I can find you a good deal. And if you use those affiliate links, it helps me out, and I definitely appreciate it. I also want to thank Arms List of America one more time. For them to support this small but growing channel is greatly appreciated. If you purchase some firearms and some gear and stuff, I think the $6.99 is well worth it to be able to shop locally and take advantage of that large nationwide network that they have. Swag, I mentioned in the beginning of the video, this is the last thing I will shill. We have patches, we have shirts. If you want to be a cool guy, when you put a shirt or a Tiberious shirt or patch on, you guaranteed to become a cool guy. Alright, thank you guys for watching. It is greatly appreciated. If you think I deserve it, please do me the favor of like, comment. It's free, helps the algorithms. More importantly, subscribe and enable the bell notification. That is also free. It does not hurt, and I definitely appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!